Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel Queen of Energy Tarot. I am of course the Queen of Energy, here to do a very special reading for my bull gang, okay? Of course I'm a Taurus myself and we are into the new year. Okay, this is my first video for the new year, so I have to do something different, right? Now I first want to tell you guys Happy New Year. I know we're almost to February, but your girl's been busy, but I definitely missed you guys and I'm ready to give you guys some real intuitive messages, okay? I've had a lot of time to meditate. So we're gonna get into all three categories today. I wanna see what's going on in your love life. We're gonna look in to see what's going on with your finances and your career. And then I'm gonna close it off with spiritual messages, okay? I wanna see where you've grown intuitively, all right, spiritually, all right? See what you're manifesting for this year. But I only want to get 2 cards, okay? I want one card to show me in your love life, what are you leaving behind? And the second card is going to tell me what the whole theme of this year is going to be, pretty much what's coming in. And we're going to do that for your career and then your spiritual messages as well. But I got something special for you guys. I am going to give away a free reading of each actual category. So all you have to do is comment down below, you know, this little section part right here where it says comments, love, career, or spiritual. And I will be picking one person for each category. So there will be 3 readings given away in this video. So thank you guys so much for staying tuned. Thank you for your love and support. And if you haven't joined the channel already, what are you waiting for? All right, peace, love, and positive energy. That's what we're about here. But let's go ahead and get into your spread. Whether it is morning, noon, or night, wherever you guys are, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for your energy, okay? Let's get one card. What did my Taurus leave in 2024? Okay, they gave us 2 cards, all right? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse paired with the Tower in the reverse. In the past, I feel like you were resisting a change with someone. This is talking about love, right? But I feel like you were so overwhelmed with the situation, so overwhelmed with everything that was going on. What's crazy is like it's talking about, honestly, like your finances and career affecting your love life in 2024. Is that right for some of y'all? Because the 2 cards you have is here, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, paired with the Tower in the reverse. So this shows me that you were dealing with someone who was refusing to change. All right, someone who was refusing to change, who was resisting. I don't know if this person was resisting an ending or resisting confrontation, but that's what the Tower represents. The Tower is a major arcana, right? And it talks about a major change in your life and when it's in the reverse, it's like you were trying to avoid it. You know, trying to stop it, even though you knew it was coming. Even when the Ace of Pentacles is here in the reverse with this, it shows me that it was already an unstable foundation. So if this is regarding into someone in your love life in 2024, I feel like the basis of the connection wasn't strong enough. You know, the foundation, the whole reason why you guys were together, dealing with each other, it wasn't worth it at the end of the day. And a lot of you guys don't necessarily know that yet, that's possibly why the Tower is here. You know, the Tower is a very spiritual tarot card. You have nothing to do with this Tower. It's already written. And I feel like you guys were resisting something that was already written for you. It was destined. It was fated to happen. And I know that the Tower really scares a lot of us, but the Tower really just shakes things up just so you can have a chance to finally put it into perspective. Because think about it, if we're talking about love in 2024, you either was dealing with someone you really didn't want to deal with, or you were dealing with someone because you had to, or it could have been vice versa. This could even be someone only with someone for their finances and stability. But how stable really were they? You know? Let's get some clarifiers. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this could even be, you know, like the widow. This is usually the woman, you know, the woman that's left cold or bitter. So I feel like that was some energy you were dealing with last year as well. Spirit, show me more about this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Tower in the reverse for the sign of Taurus. Page of Wands is upright with the 3 of Swords. I feel I feel like someone broke your heart here. And this is communication. I feel like someone said something to you that absolutely broke you. Like, whoa. Whoa. I feel like even someone, now this isn't going to be for all of you, Taurus, but someone maybe avoided you. There's this energy of avoidance. And it's like getting that communication or finding this out, right? That's what that Page of Wands is. This is someone maybe a little younger than you, even. It could be someone younger than you. But I feel like they expressed something and it just broke you. This is last year. Some of you could still be feeling the remnants of this. Show me a little bit more about this information. Some of you might have found out that someone's living with someone else, moved in with someone, has a house with someone. It's something about that that breaks your heart. I can't lie. I mean, that's really clear. It's like you talking to someone and finding out like, hey, we're together. And it's like, what? That's just the energy I'm seeing. Yeah, it's like this competition. It could have been someone that you were dealing with last year that you were competing for. And maybe you didn't even know that you were really competing for this person. But that's where the heartbreak comes in. I feel like you were heartbroken because possibly this person decided to choose someone else. All right? But let's go ahead and look into what's coming towards you in love, right? We see all the riffraff from 2024. And 2024 can stay where it's at. Pretty much. But let's see. What do you guys have coming in for love, Spirit? Guides, angels, one card. Okay, I'm going to be honest. You got some hard work coming up. Spirit wants me to take this card that way. Something's about to resurrect. And what's crazy is, mind you, Taurus, I told you I've tried to do your reading. Not once, not twice, but 3 times already today. And I'm kind of getting that similar energy. I am getting that similar energy. This is what Spirit has to say for 2025 in love. Something is about to resurrect from the dead. Something that you thought was completely over, completely done for. It's about to come and it's about to throw you for a loop. And this is in love. The Ten of Swords, not the Ten of Swords, The Ten of Wands talks about a heavy burden, a heavy responsibility. It's a load to carry, right? And I feel like it's coming out of nowhere even. Because mind you, the Four of Swords in reverse is resurrection. Something that was once closed, now the door is open again. Maybe you took a break. I guess maybe this is somebody that you took a break from. Well, the break is about to be over. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is water energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But when the Queen of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck, isn't that crazy? We have the Ten of Pentacles on both sides. I'm going to be honest with you. We got the Ten of Pentacles on both sides. This is what's behind this Queen of Cups. It's like everything. Everything. The happy life, happy wife, happy husband, kids, the cars, the house, the business. You know, and I feel like that this is what you're going to be focused on in the future. But I'm saying, have you been able to do that? I don't know. I don't know what this noise is. What is that noise? 1 second. Well, whatever it was, I couldn't find it. So let's go ahead and clarify with the Light Shares Tarot deck and see exactly where this is coming from. Where is this coming from, Spirit, in the future? Somebody's manifesting you. The Magician's here. I think I'm supposed to take that. Whatever it is, give me one more card. Somebody is manifesting this. Number 8, significant. Number 4, number 1. There's somebody very jealous. Very jealous, very selfish, and being very trapped here. So when I ask Spirit to clarify this information, I feel like someone, because I asked what's coming towards you. What's coming towards you? I feel like someone is going to try to resurrect a connection with you. This is what they're manifesting. They're manifesting this. And if this isn't them, this is you manifesting some sort of resurrection. But here goes the heavy burden. This is the problem. This is where that 10 of Wands comes through. This is where there's a lot of heavy obstacles, right? This person has to separate from someone else, I see. Look at that. 4 of Wands and Queen of Wands in the reverse. Some of you, you know who this person's with. Or maybe your person knows who you're with. Because it's not the same people. I'm literally getting that, like someone's with somebody and then like you're with someone, but 2 people from each side want to really be together. And that's what I'm seeing happen. It's like, but can they? Because there is a very jealous individual right here. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse usually is someone who's, usually when they're in their good energy, they're very sexy, outgoing. Everybody wants them. You know what I'm saying? But when the Queen of Wands comes out in the reverse, this is someone who's afraid to take a risk. This is someone who is, not really confident in their abilities and whatnot. So I feel like this is what's happening. Someone's going to have to build their confidence, especially if this is the other person, in order to come forward. But also, still going to have a rift because there's some disharmony in the home. If this your home, is this their home? Who knows? 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like there's a lack of teamwork. Even if this is both connections, it's like at the end of the day, it doesn't work the same. So let's go ahead and hop into the career. Let's see what we have for Taurus and their finances and career, right? Okay, Spirit wants me to do a quick message for love. They said do a quick message before I start into the career spread so you can get clear and accurate messages. All right, that was just one. It says, you said you'd never leave me. Somebody's very tempted. And maybe someone left because they were tempted, Someone really coerced them. But we do have at the end of the deck here, time heals all. So I think like now might be the time for you guys to talk. Now might be the time for you guys to really get to the bottom of things, because I do see something coming back from the dead. Something coming back from the dead. Spirit, show me finances and career for 2024. And show me what's coming in for 2025 for Taurus. For the sign of Taurus. Okay, you got 2 cards. Well, the good thing is 2024, I feel like you dropped the ball on something. Maybe you dropped some responsibility. Maybe you decided to let Jesus take the wheel in something. Because when I get this 10 of Wands in the reverse and we're talking about your career and finances, maybe this wasn't a lot going on. Sometimes the 10 of Wands in the reverse even talks about like refusing to accept responsibility even. So some of you might have been in this situation where you didn't want to take responsibility for a situation. Maybe you feel like you didn't need to, but it's like you needed help and you didn't want to ask anybody for it. Taurus, I feel like last year for you, even though things were hard, you still made it look like you got this. Like I got this in the bag. I can do this. Let's clarify that 10 of Wands in the reverse. Clarify. Yes, I feel like you had a lot of losses last year. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Yes, and I feel like you really disconnected from spirit. You know how when you hear a no, it depletes you a little bit. Well, Taurus, I feel like last year you went through a depletion after depletion after depletion after depletion. And it's like, now you have to rebuild your self-confidence. Because I feel like you're someone that rarely hears no. And last year, no was pretty frequent. This is what I'm seeing here. It's like no was pretty frequent last year. Almost to where, it's like I'm seeing the communication coming through as no, as being turned down. And that here is what caused you to be emotionally traumatized in a way. I feel like it not only traumatized, yes, 10 of Swords, and it even made you hold on to the things that you lost. It made you focus on the bad to where I feel like you were forced to just start anew. The Fool energy. Like, oh, I ain't got nothing to lose. You know, like, well, I messed this up. This is messed up. Don't have this. Well, I don't got nothing to lose now. Might as well just go for it. And that's what I feel like you guys are actually doing. Because when I ask Spirit, what is coming in, you know, like what's coming in for your 2025 energy, it completely changes. That's for sure. The energy changes. And I don't necessarily feel like it has everything to do with, you know, having everything to do with what happened last year. But what I do feel like that there is some sort of miscommunication and some struggling that you're going to go through, or you are like kind of in the middle of, but then something comes through to save you. Because we have the King of Wands energy. This talks about you being entrepreneurial, a go-getter, a risk taker, whether you're male or female. I feel like you get put in a position that you don't feel like you deserve. Let's see. Clarify this. Yeah, because it's like things have been so bad. When something finally goes good, it's like, what? Spirit, please show me what's coming in for 2024. The problem is, though, you might have to move for this opportunity. You might have to move. There's a lot of hidden things here. I don't think that you know that some people are overly dependent on you. There's some people overly dependent on you. And not only that, there's this victim mentality that some of you are carrying. But you're not a victim, you know. And I feel like that whatever hurt that you have displayed, there's been a lot of people that's been preying on that. They've been preying on your downfall. They've been utilizing it to their benefit. And I'm even seeing the major arcana of the Empress in the reverse. This talks about being negligent, being very negligent here. Some of you might have to neglect certain people in order to finally manifest. I even get some of you having some sort of a win with a separation. But when I'm looking at the moon, there's a lot of hidden things that you don't see here. There's the moon here, we have the Empress in the reverse here, and it's a lot of things you just don't see. I mean, like it's behind the scenes. We even have, when I'm looking at that Empress in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse talks about being emotionally overwhelmed. Some of you were overly dependent on other people, and why? They let you down. They let you down. So coming in for the new year, you might have to really mentally move on from everything that you just went through. That's why I'm seeing the Fool card, because the Fool is talking about you guys just taking a risk. You don't have anything to lose by starting everything over. But you have to build up your self-confidence and believe that you actually can start over. Because some of you have clinged on so tightly to the things that you have created and invested in over the years that when things took a change, you didn't know what to do. So let's get some spiritual messages. Let's see what they want you to do now. Guess what? Success, recognition, rewards. Spirit, show me more. Page of Cups in the reverse. Someone's going to try to seduce you, but they're going to have to go through competition, though. This person's going to be competing for you. I think, yes. Somebody's going to try to win you at all costs. They're going to lie. They're going to rob Peter to pay Paul to get you. But you can't trust this person. They've actually been spying on you for a while, but you've been pushing this person away, possibly because you're focusing on your finances. But what Spirit is saying is like somebody is really manifesting coming into your life right now. And it shows me the King of Pentacles. This could be your divine counterpart. You could have already had an ending with this person, but they're ready for a reunion. They're ready for a reunion. They're ready to be more mind over heart, though. They feel like this is the right thing to do. They feel like it is the right thing to come back to talk and reveal a lot of things. So I feel like after you get through this, Spirit is really wanting you to start a new beginning. They are really wanting you to not only start a new beginning, but they're wanting for you to make new connections. They're wanting you to heal the old connections. They're wanting you to weed out the ones that are negative towards you. Figure out who's actually an energy vampire. Who's depleting your energy right now? Because I feel like you're focused so much on fear of failure that you're not even going to see when this amazing reward comes in. The Lord sees you. Your spiritual team sees you. And they are going to reward you for all of your hard work and dedication. They know that you've stayed true throughout this course of your life. They know that you have stayed true to your beliefs and true to your convictions overall. It doesn't go without being noticed. We might not see it, but they always do. Show me a closing card. Because I feel like you guys had a terrible ending or a terrible loss, a devastating blow, and you have yet to fully recover. So let's see. But slow and steady wins the race, Taurus. Slowly but for surely, you're making that effort. You're making that change. And you will have a death, which brings in that rebirth, which brings in that transformation. And I feel like that soulmate connection, that nostalgic feeling is coming back. Whatever you once were able to heal, you will, through communication, through time, through an equal give and take. You will no longer feel like, woe is me. You'll no longer feel pulled towards temptation. You'll no longer be crying over spilled milk and worried about the things that you cannot change and who's hiding behind your back. The next chapter that Spirit has for you is only about abundance, is what I'm seeing. I only see abundance right now. Let's see. Spirit, show me more before I close your reading. One more card. The Empress. Are you going to grow or go? Are you going to go or grow? Because I don't see another option. You're weighing back and forth between being the Empress or sitting back and letting the universe just come to you. But I think you guys are the Empress, whether you're male or female, and the world is at the palm of your hands. But you just have to stand strong. You've been through it, so know you can get through it. I love you. This has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you would like your private reading, comment down below. I'll see you soon. Peace, love, and always positive energy.